The term ear candy refers to those subtle sounds and effects that don't steal the limelight but still help to elevate a mix from average to amazing. So, we're going to look at a handful of basic but effective mix sweetening tricks to create custom ear candy. First up, if you want to follow modern vocal processing trends, mix obvious pitch or formant shifted vocal layers behind your lead vocal.
Bring on the dubplate sound.
But if you want to be subtle, balance these shifted layers in very quietly.
Bring on the dubplate sound. Bring on the dubplate sound. Bring on the dubplate sound. Bring on the dubplate sound.
Next, to sprinkle your mix with lush, bubbling effects, use automation to fire off vocals or synths to an auxiliary return. On the aux, use a pitch or frequency shifting plugin to transpose the signal up or down. Next, call up a stereo delay effect after the shifter in the chain. To throw wide, shimmering, crystalline repeats into the mix. Moving on, when a sound is just a bit too dry and disjointed, try applying short reverb or slapback delay. This emulates early reflections in an enclosed environment, but isn't quite as obvious as coating everything in traditional virtual ambience.
Bring on the dubplate sound. Bring on the dubplate sound.
You'll want to tuck this very quietly in the mix. It should be almost imperceptible, but sorely missed when muted.
Dubplate sound. Bring on the dubplate sound. Bring on the dubplate sound.
Here's another mix sweetening trick. Listen to the drums in this track and try to spot what's missing. The answer is, the kick drum is completely lost in the track. Listen again and pay attention to the kick drum. So to help the kick poke through, we've layered this punchy but plain 909 style kick sample. It's layered over the original kick. So once again, listen to the track without the kick layer. And then with the extra kick. This boring bass drum sample sounds pretty bad in isolation, but it does add more kick transient in the mix and gives us that final 5% we were missing. While we're on the topic of layering, pay attention to the dry snare in this track. It desperately needs some ambience. For a more interesting alternative to boring old reverb or delay, we've layered this sample over the top of the snare. This scrape sound is on a separate channel, and when combined with the main snare in the mix, it helps the snare pop out of the speakers. And a bonus of using a sample layer instead of general reverb or delay is that you've got far more control over the layer's length, pitch and timbre. We can alter the length, apply fades and so on. So these are just a few mix sweetening tricks to help you think beyond bog standard processing and effects.